Once again, we want to thank you if you're joining us. This is bonus coverage JV action between the Kaiser High School Golden Tornado girls basketball team and the visiting Southern Rams. And with that basket, with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in the first, Kaiser takes a 7-4 lead over the visiting Southern Rams. We're going to step out for a quick ad break from tonight's sponsor, Duckies, and we'll be back in 30 seconds on Tornado TV. With 2 minutes, 27 seconds left to go in the first, Kaiser leads Southern 13-4. Once again, we will step out for a 30-second ad break here on Tornado TV. And at the end of the first period, Kaiser leads Southern 18-8. Again, we will step out for a 30-second ad break here on Tornado TV. If you are just joining us, thank you for tuning in to Tornado TV for tonight's matchup between the Southern Rams and your Kaiser High School Golden Tornado. Once again, this is bonus coverage right now of the JV matchup. Right now, the Golden Tornado lead 18-8 at the end of the first period. Getting ready to start period number 2. Varsity match will tip off tonight at 7:30 with full coverage. With 1 minute, 57 seconds left to go in the second, Kaiser leads Southern 23-14. And with 13.8 seconds remaining in the second, Kaiser takes a timeout. And with that timeout, we will step out for a 30-second ad break from tonight's sponsor. Once again, 13.8 seconds remaining in the second. Kaiser leads Southern 25-16. Want to thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. This is the bonus coverage of the JV matchup. Tonight's varsity game will tip off at 7:30. And at halftime, the Kaiser High School Golden Tornado JV basketball team leads the Southern Rams 27-16. Once again, I want to thank you for tuning in here on Tornado TV as we bring you this bonus coverage. Tonight's broadcast, both the JV and the varsity, brought to you by Duckies. I want to give them a big shout out and thank them for all that they do for the Kaiser community. Of course, they have their original location in Piedmont. And if you have not been in the know, they have a new location. The what used to be the Orioles Club is now the Duckies Tavern, just opened yesterday. So if you like your Duckies food and you don't necessarily like the drive to Piedmont, you can now go through and get that right here in Kaiser at the local Duckies Tavern. Once again, that is now open in the old Orioles Club location. With that, we are going to step out for a couple little ad breaks, and when we come back, second half action as the Golden Tornado host the Southern Rams here on Tornado TV. Once again, if you're just joining us, we want to thank you for tuning in to Tornado TV for bonus coverage. Tonight's JV matchup is witnessing the Kaiser High School Golden Tornado out to a 27-16 lead as we enter into the start of the second half. Once again, about 25 seconds left here before we go through and have the buzzer sound to start the third period. Tonight's varsity matchup will tip off once again right around 7:30. Supposed to be a good matchup featuring the top two girls teams in the area. Southern enters into tonight's game as the number 1 team in the area, Kaiser as the number 2 team. So once again, we want to thank you for tuning in to tonight's coverage. And we'll continue with our bonus coverage of the JV matchup here on Tornado TV. With 1 minute, 14 seconds left to go in the third, Kaiser leads Southern 31-22. We'll step out for a 30-second ad break here on Tornado TV. And at the end of the third, Kaiser leads Southern 33-26. With 7 minutes left to go in the game. Once again, we thank you for tuning in to Tornado TV for tonight's bonus coverage. Tonight's JV matchup, once again, Kaiser leads Southern 33-26 with 7 minutes left to go in the game. Tonight's varsity game between the number 1 Southern Rams and the number 2 Kaiser Golden Tornado will tip off here in about 37 minutes or so. Should be an exciting end to this JV game, however, as Southern has slowly chipped back into this Kaiser lead and made this game. And with that timeout, we will step out for a 30-second ad break from tonight's sponsor, Ducky's Bar and Grill. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Tornado TV. Once again, if you're just joining us here on Tornado TV, there are 4 minutes and 52 seconds left to go in this JV matchup between the Southern Rams and your Kaiser High School Golden Tornado. Kaiser has a 37-30 lead with 4 minutes and 52 seconds left to go in the game. With 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the game, Kaiser leads 37-30. With 1 minute and 39 seconds left, Kaiser has a 37-30 lead. And with that, the Kaiser High School Golden Tornado JV team picks up a 40-30 victory over the visiting Southern Rams. Once again, we thank you for joining us here on Tornado TV, our feature matchup. We'll start here in about 22 minutes as the varsity matchup. We'll see the number 1 and number 2 teams in the area face off against each other as the 18-2 Southern Garrett Rams come into Kaiser High School, which is the number 2 team in the area, which is currently sitting at 14-3. Once again, we're going to step out for a quick ad break, and when we come back, we'll have our pregame before the varsity tip-off here on Tornado TV. All right, folks, once again, we want to thank you for joining us here on Tornado TV. We are here at the pregame. As we're getting ready to go through and get started here before the varsity matchup.
Hello, nothing. You can hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I've got you, Bobby. I'm here joined in the booth by Bobby.
Hey, good afternoon. And I'm ready for some big-time basketball tonight.
Can you hear us now? We're having some technical difficulties here, as for some reason Bobby can't hear us.
But it'll be all right. As long as I can speak, we're good.
We'll get it figured out. Tonight, of course, we do have a matchup here between the #1 Southern Garrett Rams and the #2 Kaiser High School Golden Tornado. Those, of course, are the area rankings. Bobby, I think you had some other rankings too, right?
Yes. In the state rankings, we have #1 in the state of Maryland, Southern, versus #6 in the state of West Virginia, Kaiser Golden Tornadoes.
So,
as of right now, Josh Blow said this is the biggest Kaiser basketball game in 11 years. So this is big-time basketball brought to you tonight.
Yeah, and we want to go through and thank tonight's sponsor, Ducky's Bar and Grill, for going through and sponsoring tonight's matchup between these two highly ranked teams. Once again, if you just joined us, Ducky's, of course, has their original location there in Piedmont, but they just opened up their second location here in town, Ducky's Tavern. What used to be the old Orioles Club, been rebranded into the Ducky's Tavern. Grand opening for that was yesterday, so if you're looking for something to go through, you're looking for some food tonight after the game, and you don't want to have to go all the way to Piedmont, hit up the new Ducky's Tavern right there, right across from the Martins Plaza there in the old Orioles Club establishment.
Shout out to them. Always giving a helping hand. Always helping out.
All right, so Bobby, a couple things here as far as these teams are concerned. Southern enters tonight's matchup at 18-2. They are averaging right around 59.8 points per game while giving up about 38.6. They are led in scoring by number 23, Carly Wilt, who, according to area stats, is averaging roughly 13.2 points per game. Southern also is getting a lot of support from number 10, Jaden Weaver, averaging about 10.8 points per game, and from their number one guard, Emily Parks, averaging right around 8.4 points per game.
And all three of those shoot above 35% from the three line. They are a main three-point shooting team. They shoot about 25 threes a game, and they average about 7. And all three of them ladies that you just said are shooting at 35% or more. Actually, Wilt is shooting 43% from three this year. She is scorching. So we have to run them off the line.
Yeah, Golden Tornado definitely going to have to close out on the line to make sure that those threes are not open tonight. On the other hand, for the Golden Tornado also entering tonight's game, once again, 14-3, very good record, averaging right around 58.7 points per game. So about a point less than what Southern's averaging. But Kaiser's defense has been stingier. They are only giving up about 35.3 points per game. So that Kaiser defense has been putting the clamps down on people in these victories. Kaiser has been led by none other than Bibbs Felton, who is averaging about 18.8 points per game. Felton is not alone, however. She also has a dynamic duo that goes through and supports her. She is supported down in the paint by none other than Autumn Kirchner, who is averaging right around 9.1 points per game. And, of course, always handling the rock, the guard, number 0, Rooney Urice, is clocking in at about 8.5 points per game.
It's almost like a battle of two different worlds. The Tornadoes seem to like to drive the basketball. The Southern Rams like to shoot the three. So it's a battle of whose offense is going to come out tonight on top. Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see Kaiser, if they can get the ball down low into their bigs, if they can get Kirchner going, if they can get Abby Del Signor going down there on the forward, if she can get some action early, that bodes very well for the Golden Tornado. Of course, Golden Tornado like to play a very strong pressure defense. We've seen that multiple times this year, Bobby. So we'll have to see if they can go through and if they can get some baskets early on and then, of course, go through and set up into that press defense that Coach Blow loves to go through and run.
Because a large part of our offense is off defense. We like to get in the passing lanes. We like to get you as soon as you come across half court. We love to turn you over, get in transition, and make layups. That's what we pride ourselves on.
Yep. So we'll see which team can execute better here tonight. Can the Rams go through and can they heat up from beyond the arc? Can the Golden Tornado defense go through and put the clamps down, get some turnovers, and get some easy transition baskets? We are about 8 minutes out from tip-off. We're going to step out for a couple little ad breaks and be back here in about a minute on Tornado TV. Once again, we want to thank you for joining us here on Tornado TV. About just under 6 minutes left to go here in the warm-up period before we go through and get started.
It is packed here.
It is. This is. They've had to go through, so you can. Let me see if I can go through and get the right camera angle here to go through and see. It's hard to go through and see the totality of the people that are here, but we're going to try to go through and set our camera angles up here so you can go through and see that. The home side bleachers are completely filled.
The away side bleachers are completely filled.
The bleachers here behind us in the student section are packed. We're hoping to go through and hear a very loud student section tonight. And the Kaiser Band also is going to be in attendance.
The atmosphere is amazing.
And we've also had to go through and see, they had to go through and actually pull out the additional bleachers on the far end, which is something that they have not had to go through and do for quite some time here. So this bodes very, very well. See if we can go through and get a shot of that.
For this late in the season, for a number 1 versus number 6 in-state matchups this deep in the season, it's great. It is just unbelievable matchup. It's like South Carolina, Iowa. It's like back in the day, Tennessee versus UConn. It's women's basketball at its finest.
Yeah. So you can see we have a little shot right there. That is the far side bleachers that normally are not pulled out. They have pulled those out for overflow seating, and those are starting to go through and fill up. So I can foresee here probably in the next 4 minutes, as people continue to go through and file in through the doors here at Kaiser High School, those bleachers will also go through and be filled up here in very quick succession.
If you're in the area, you know what's at stake. You know these two teams, our best versus their best, and we want to see who tonight is the best. I am so excited. I could not wait all day. I had to keep myself busy all day, stop thinking about this matchup.
We are going to go through and apologize. So we did miss a couple broadcasts last week. We have been dealing with some illnesses here at Tornado TV. Several of the students and some of the other individuals been battling some things, and that continues here tonight. We're short some camera operators, so we're going to do the best we can to go through and bring you as much coverage as we can. But we are going to have some limited camera angles as we do. We are short some camera operators tonight.
We are 3 minutes away from tip, and we'll be able to hear Dave Bowden announce tonight's starting lineup like we usually do through the PA announcements. This is just a big-time atmosphere. Just a big-time atmosphere. Everyone knows what's at stake. This would be a great win on either record. Either record, this is a good quality win. If this was the NCAA, this would be a quad one win. This would be a quad one win for the NCAA tournament.
Go ahead and tell you tonight's projected starters for the visiting Southern Rams. It looks like number 1, Emily Parks, a 5'8" junior guard. Number 10, Jaden Weaver, a 5'6" sophomore guard. Number 12, Abigail Teets, a 5'5" sophomore. They don't have her position listed. I'm going to guess at 5'5" she's a guard. Number 22, Joycelyn Ward, a 6-foot freshman, power forward. And number 23, Carly Wilt, the senior who is 5'8", who is the shooting guard, who once again we talked about earlier. Kaiser is definitely going to have to go through and keep eyes on her and make sure she does not heat up.
We cannot let her get loose. We cannot let her get loose, and we cannot let her get off early threes.
For the Golden Tornado, starting 5 will be number 0, Rooney Urice. Number 12, Abby Del Signor. Number 23, Bibbs Felton. Number 32, Kaya Kessner. And number 44, Autumn Kirchner.
That's primarily Kaiser's lineup all season, right?
Yeah, so we went over just to go through and double check with the bench just to make sure. And, we asked the statisticians, hey, who's starting 5? And like, same 5 as always been. Same 5.
Ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right. So at this point, you're pretty much locked in if you're Kaiser. You know you're starting 5 for the most part. And here we are. 60 seconds left.
It's time.
Here in about 1 minute, we will turn things over to our in-house announcer, Mr. Dave Bowden, who will run us through all the pregame festivities. We will be back at the tip-off here on Tornado TV.
Good evening, everyone. Before we get started with our opening announcements, we're going to turn the microphone over to our very own Mr. Chuck Taylor. He has a few things he'd like to say this evening.
Hey, welcome to tonight's contest. We should be a great game between two really good teams. We're looking forward to it, Southern welcome. It's with a very heavy heart, our hearts that we remember Bob Schultz. Kaiser lost a great man 2 nights ago who loved Kaiser High School basketball. He coached several years before Josh and I took over the program. He was on our staff for several years. His daughter Stacy played for Kaiser High School. Bob was the Kaiser High School basketball encyclopedia, girls basketball encyclopedia. He had a scrapbook that was this thick with pictures, articles, stats. You go back to the early 60s and 70s, and even more so when basketball started here at Kaiser High School. If you wanted to know anything about girls basketball, you just ask Bob. Now, Josh said I need to shorten it here, but anyway, he served in our military. And I wish I knew which one, but he proudly served in our military. So, for all of you that have served, family members, we appreciate you. I promise that, I swear. He worked at Luke Mill. He served on the Board of Education.
Joshua. Thank you very much. Let's have a moment. All right. Welcome to tonight's game between the visiting Southern High School Lady Rams and our Kaiser High School Lady Golden Tornado. Before we get started, we ask that you please take note of the exits on each end of the gymnasium, just in case of an emergency. The Kaiser High School Administration and the West Virginia Secondary School Activities Commission would like to remind all individuals of West Virginia State Board Policy 4373 that prohibits the use of any tobacco products on school property and during school-related events. Not only is tobacco use and distribution illegal on school property, but tobacco is directly linked to numerous health problems. So please do your part to help reduce tobacco use in West Virginia. The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and yes, spectators are remembered. The next time you attend an athletic contest, think of how history will remember you. Choose the side of good sportsmanship the next time you attend a school sporting event. Remember, good sports show you how to play the game. This is a public service message from the West Virginia Secondary School Activities Commission. All right, now let's meet these teams. First, the reserves for the visiting Rams. Number 2, Morena Martin. Number 3, Gabby Berry. Number 4, Addie Tasker. Number 11, Kelsey Ward. Number 15, Ashlyn Leader. Number 31, Gabby Ward. And now for the Lady Rams starters. Number 1, Emily Parks. Number 10, Jaden Weaver. Number 12, Abby Teets. Number 22, Jocelyn Ward. And number 23, Carly Roden. The Southern Lady Rams are coached by Mr. Landon Todd. And now for our homestanding Lady Golden Tornado. First, the reserves. Number 2, Carly Staggs. Number 3, Austin Healy. Number 5, Ava Barrett. Number 11, Susie Vincenta. And number 25, Ainsley Friend.
And we're ready to go through and get this game tipped off.
It is time. It is game time. Big time game. Number 1 versus number 2 in the area. Number 1 in the state of Maryland versus number 6 in the state of West Virginia. Big time basketball tonight here at Kaiser High School. I'll tell you what, it looks good. Kaiser looks loose. They look ready. Big time game, no pressure. They look like they're ready to roll. They're happy, looking good.
Once again, packed house here at the campus of Kaiser High School.
This is a crowd. Now, this is a crowd for a big time game. And we are underway. Kaiser wins possession. Brittany Rice takes over the ball, midcourt.
Rice gets the ball into Felton.
Bibbs Felton drives up, layup, yes! Bibbs Felton for 2 right off the bat. Now Kaiser gets back. They live for defense in the passing lanes. Got to keep Southern off the three-point line.
And they're going to call it jump ball
early.
Yeah, jump ball. Just what Kaiser needed there.
Southern retains possession down here. Number 1 throwing it in. We got to keep them off three-point line here. Definitely on these out-of-bounds sets. Drives to the hole, number 10, up, no good. Good rebound, Autumn Kirchner. Rudy U. Rice bringing it up. Full court man, looks like Southern's in.
Yeah, she's being defended there by number 1, Emily Parks.
Bibbs Felton with the drive, pulls up for the jumper, and it's good! Bibbs Felton with the 12-foot jumper on the baseline. With a quick 4, she paces the Kaiser team. She knows she has to get out in front early.
Yeah, Felton wants to go through.
We got to keep him off the line. We got to keep him off that line.
Felton with the rebound.
Oh, turnover at midcourt. Throw down low. Batted away by Autumn Kirchner. Bibbs Felton comes up with the loose ball. Southern's going to hound us full court all night. Bibbs Felton with a nice show of dribbling.
Gets the ball to Del Signor around to get over to U. Rice. U. Rice dribbles, kicks out.
Kessler drives, looks down low to Kirchner. Oh, should have put it up, but U. Rice for 3. No good. I think Autumn Kirchner should put that one up. She had her woman beat to the hole. She's big. Should have put that one up. For 3, Southern No, a little scrappy down there, but Kai Kessler comes out with the rebound.
Kessler with the strong box out there for Kaiser.
Very strong. Oh, got a little bit, maybe got away with a carry there. You race on the baseline, kicks it out for Felton for three. Yes! It is good! Bibbs Felton is on fire. Coming out 3 for 3 from the field with 7 points. Rams almost throw it away. They recover. Number 10 drives down. Jump ball. Jump ball. That will be Kaiser's possession. The gym's rocking. The gym's rocking.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want if you're Coach Blow and the Golden Tornado. Early 7-0 lead, 5 minutes, 42 seconds left to go in the first.
Bibbs Felton came out hot. She knows what she has to do. She's a leader. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Don't get no bigger than this. Del Signor is being hounded. No, that's Kai Kessler, but she's still being hounded.
Yeah, Gabby Berry in for the Rams. Playing
Oh,
defense.
great pass. Up underneath. It is good. Albie Del Signor with the beautiful finish from Kai Kessler. Tornado out to a 9-0 lead early. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Get out front. Don't let them get hot. Drive them off the ball. Watch out screens. Good drive, number 22. Good. Oh.
They're going to say foul on the floor. Foul on the floor is the call.
Definitely on the floor. Didn't get the shot up. Out of bounds. Got to watch out for the threes here for the double screens. Ready? And throw it out. Good. Rooney Urice with the quick hands. Comes up with the steals. The baseball passes. Down low to Bibbs Felton. Up. And it is, no good. Just barely rimmed out.
Del Signor, though, with the active hands, gets the steal, gets it back to Urice. Back over to Del Signor. And the Golden Tornadoes slow things down. Going to reset here.
Rooney Urice looking to get her off of her. Tell you what, Southern's being hounded. Foul, though. See what the Tornado can draw up for the out-of-bounds play on the far baseline with a 9-0 lead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if that little floater for Felton would have fallen, this place would have erupted.
I think you're right. Here comes the down low underneath for Felton. And one! Bibbs Felton with the beautiful curl off the out-of-bounds play. Going to the line looking for the old-fashioned and one. Bibbs Felton, 9 points early in the first quarter of tonight's matchup.
Looking to make it 10 if she can sink this free throw.
No good. The free throw, no good, but still, 11-0 early Kaiser lead. For three, Southern, no good. Rebound, Southern puts it up, no good. Kaiser gets it. Rooney Urice clears it.
Baseball pass once again, this time picked off by Del Signor.
I am not a fan of baseball passes. Baseball passes in basketball do not rarely work outside of the NBA because you're throwing to a 6'9" guy who can catch it and dunk. Outside of that, it don't work that good.
Once again, 4 minutes, 9 seconds left to go here in the first. Kaiser leads 11-0.
Couldn't scripted a better start for the Tornado. That's what goes, though. When you shoot threes, you live or die by the three, and they're hard. To the hole, we got it. Bibbs Felton with the rebound. Pushing it across half court. Almost deflected.
Yes, being hounded there by Jaden Weaver for the Rams.
Handling the pressure, great. Del Signor throws it in.
Fought over Kirchner with it. Del Signor down on the floor. Gets it back out to
One too many
Urice.
passes. Up. It is good. Rooney Urice with the score. When are they going to call timeout? And there it is. There it is. Timeout, Southern Rams. Kaiser 13, Southern 0. 3:27 to go in the first quarter. Place is going crazy.
Yeah, with that, we are going to step out for a 30-second ad break from tonight's sponsor, Ducky's Bar and Grill. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on Tornado TV. Once again, we want to thank you for joining us here on Tornado TV for tonight's matchup between the number 1 and number 2 teams in the area as the Southern Rams come to Kaiser High School. The Golden Tornado have jumped out to a 13-0 lead here with 3 minutes and 27 seconds left to go in the first.
In that timeout, you gotta tell the Golden Tornado, be ready. They're 18-2. They're going to go on a run. We gotta just be prepared and know they're just not going to lay over and die. They're going to do something, but we gotta keep playing. Foul on the Tornado. Southern keeps ball down here. We just got to keep playing solid, fundamental offense. We're playing great. We're taking the ball to the basket. We're not settling. We're taking it strong.
Yeah, Kaiser's had very strong looks this game so far.
Our defense on the floor, as we say. Ball's up, rebound.
Autumn Kirchner, strong rebound, gets the ball to Rooney Urice.
Baseball pass again, all the way down. Kyle Kessler catches it, kicks it out for 3. Bibbs Felton. Oh, this place would have went crazy. Number 1 for Southern clears the ball. And Bibbs Felton with the foul. That was a foul. She got her on the forearm. Number 11.
That's Kelsey Ward for the Rams.
Will go to the line shooting 2 to finally get the Southern Rams on the scoreboard tonight. That'll be 1 foul on Bibbs Felton. And still no good. Shout out to Kaiser student section for the miss.
Kaiser student section doing their best to try to go through and influence this shot.
And it is good. Southern officially on the board with 1. 13-1 Kaiser. 2:48 to go in the first quarter. Oh no, we throw it away. Here comes Southern. Kicks it over for 3. No, out top. Number 10 puts it up, and it is good.
And there is that three-point shooting ability that we know that Southern comes in.
Southern's first 3 of the night. As we said before the broadcast, they averaged 7 makes on the night. A quick 4-0 run for the Southern Rams. But you had to know they're going to play better. You're not 18-2 for no reason. For 3, Kaiser almost gets the rebound, Autumn Kirchner, but Southern comes up with it.
Yeah, Kaya Kessler there just a little bit offline. Southern looks to
Across court, puts it on, jumper for 2, no good. Out of bounds. Kaiser gets ball. This last 157 is going to be crucial because we've dominated this quarter. We need to finish the quarter strong.
Yeah, checking the ball in for Kaiser, number 3, Austin Healy into the game.
Rooney sees Southern's backed off the man, at least full court. Now they're picking up at half court. Looks like they're in maybe a 1-3-1. Kyle Kessler puts it up, no good. Bibbs Felton, offensive rebound, puts it up, and it's good. Bibbs Felton with the offensive rebound, put back for 2. Southern hurry up, puts it down court, but we're back, we're defending.
Southern pushes it around.
Kicks it out, Autumn Kirchner, slips. Easy 2 for the Rams.
Emily Parks, nice baseline drive there for her. Gets the layup, brings the score to 15-6. 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go in the first.
The Rams are in a 1-3-1. Better watch out them law passes. Gets it down to the corner to Felton. Down low to Kirchner, who's foots it off of. Stays Kaiser. Stays Kaiser. Last time we had the same ball here, we did a curl screen for Bibbs Felton, got an and 1. Let's see what we got here. We get a wide open 3 for Austin Healy. It is no good. Rams clear it. They may have people pushing up, but we stop them. We cut them off. Rams have ball, 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Block. All right, we got it. Loose
Good
ball.
defense there by Austin Healy.
Comes up with it.
Yeah, Healy goes through and pokes the ball away.
Last 39 seconds of the quarter. This is down low. Autumn Kirchner puts it up. It is good. What a pass from Rooney Urice to Autumn Kirchner down low for the finish. Watch out behind you. Wide open lane. Kaiser got caught napping.
Yeah, that was just a complete defensive breakdown there that allowed number 1 Emily Park just free passage. I mean, you're not going to get an easier basket all night.
You usually do. I don't think I've seen that before. Kaiser usually does not do that. 9 seconds go in the first quarter. 7, 6. Oh, no.
And turnover.
Oh, we got it. Nope. 2. No. No basket.
Yeah,
so that buzzer we had in the first quarter, Kaiser 17, Southern 8. What a good quarter for the Tornado.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Blow is not going to be happy about the end of that quarter, the last 2 minutes, specifically some of those defensive breakdowns to allow some easy baskets there. I'm sure he's going to go through and coach that up. But we'll be back here in 30 seconds on Tornado TV. Once again, a packed house here at Kaiser High School to witness the top 2 girls teams in the area face off as the Southern Rams enter into the game as the number 1 team in the area. Kaiser enters as the number 2 team. Kaiser has jumped out to a 17-8 lead here as we start into period 2.
Coming out with 11 quick points in the first quarter. Cut from Southern Rams, puts it up. It's no good. Oh, foul.
Yeah, they're going to get number 12 there. They're going to get Abigail Teets with the push.
See what Kaiser can do with their first possession of the second quarter.
Really, Emily Parks, number 1 for Southern, has been really their only answer. She's had a couple layups, had a couple opportunities to go through and score. So far, number 23, Carly Wilt, has been very quiet for the Rams.
And one of the layups was a complete gift. I don't really understand how that happened, but it does in basketball. Rooney Rose puts it up to Ben Felton. It is good. Rooney U. Rice with beautiful feeds down low on back-to-back possessions. You got to get back. Baseline. Up. No good.
Yeah,
Make
that
her
was
earner.
number 22, Joycelyn Ward with the baseline drive. She is fouled and will go to the line shooting 2.
Who was that foul on? Was it
Looks
on
like
Bibbs?
they're going to call that foul on number 25, Ainsley Friend.
Okay.
That is her first.
All right. Because I know Bibbs has 1. And she goes 2 for 2 from the line to cut the lead to 9. And Southern is in a full court press. Almost got us a 5-second call there. See how we can handle it. Austin Healy jetting across the half-court line. Kai Kessler unfortunately travels.
Yeah, Kessler was looking for someone to pass out to at the top of the key there. No one there, so she ends up holding onto the ball for too long. Ends up dragging that pivot foot.
We was not ready for that press. That right there, we was not expecting that. They caught us on our heels, and they got us into a travel. Number 1 gets it on the low block. Number 10 down low, up, and it is good. Number 10.
Jaden Weaver with the nice little layup there.
She is their offense as of right now. And their Southern, again, is in a full court press, and we're a little bit helter-skelter right now, but we put up a 3, and it's no good. Austin Healy with the rebound, and up, and it is good. Austin Healy with the offensive rebound jumper. 2 for Kaiser. Much, much needed points for Kaiser. Southern was on a little run there. They got a little bit of momentum coming out the second quarter.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those little kind of counter-punch moments here in the second.
Southern for 3. It is no good. Austin Healy, loose ball.
Bibbs Felton does end up corral that for the Golden Tornado.
Bibbs Felton bringing it across half court. Throws it over to U Rice. See what we can do. Back out to Felton. Just keep working the ball. Don't worry about it. Kaiser get West Virginia again, no shot clock. Swings it down low. Beautiful passing. Over. U Rice for three. Oh. Absolute beautiful swing passing, though. Just everything but the finish. We got a stop ball here. Number 22 takes it coast to coast. Jocelyn Ward.
That's the freshman. And it looks like Coach Blow wants to go through and talk things over, maybe calm his girls down here as Southern has cut into that lead a little bit.
Good timeout.
Kaiser now leads 21-14 with 5 minutes and 24 seconds left to go.
Good timeout. We're getting a little flustered. We're still up 7. We just got to talk and tell ourselves we got the lead. No need to rush. No need to push. Just play our game. That's all we got to do. Tell you what, this press that they put on us is speeding us up a little bit. They're speeding us up a little bit faster than we want to play.
Yeah, Kaiser just got a little uncomfortable there in the second period compared to the first. Not quite as in control of the game as they were during the first period. Coach Blow wanted to go through and take a timeout, slow things down, talk to everyone, make sure that everyone has the game plan.
Get everything under control. We're in a great spot. Regardless of however the last minute and a half played, we're in a great position. We want to be up 7 with 5 minutes to go before halftime. Say a pregame, he'd be like, please. You know what I mean? So we got to look at the bright side. We just got to come out and weather their storm. They're going to go on a run. That's what basketball's about. Everybody goes on a run. And like we said earlier, you're not 18-2 for no reason.
Yeah, right now the Rams being led by Emily Parks and Jaden Weaver. Golden Tornado being led by none other than Bibbs Felton and Rooney U. Rice.
Kaiser has some substitutions in the game. Unfortunate loose ball on the floor, and the Rams come up with it, and they're pushing it fast. Number 10, good cutoff by Rudy U. Rice. Good defense by Rooney U. Rice, taking off the fast break layup, making force set up their offense. Southern working across the perimeter, swings it out. Good defense, Kaiser so far on the possession. Number 1 driving, kicks it back out. 23 with the 3, puts it up. No good. Austin Healy with the rebound.
Yeah, good strong rebound there by Healy.
Bibbs Felton bringing it across. She knows what she has to do. She has to do something. They're getting a little bit of momentum. Looks down low. Autumn Kirchner puts it up. Oh, unfortunate miss.
Yeah, tried to go with the left hand there, just could not finish.
We got a stop ball here. Kicks it over for a wide open 3 for number 10. It is no good, but a big offensive rebound for Southern. A little scrum here in the corner. 22, Jocelyn Ward for 3. No good. Bibbs Felton with the rebound. No,
but she
loose
loses
ball.
it.
22, Jocelyn Ward pump faking the shot. No good. This game's wild. It's back and forth. Both teams pushing the ball. Both teams getting up quick shots.
Both teams being very, very physical, and right now being allowed to play that game, that physical game of basketball as well.
Autumn Kirchner with a beautiful backdoor pass. It was there, but Southern with the deflection. Let's see Kaiser get a nice layup out of this. Let's see a back screen for, I'm thinking, Kirchner. Let's get a good layup out of this. All right, there's a screen. Come down.
And
all right, we got it in.
Carly Staggs out top.
Bibbs Felton with the dribble handoff. Kicks it over, U. Rice. Nothing there. Set it up, like we said. Run your offense. Don't be in a rush. There's no shot clock. Bibbs Felton for the jumper. No good. Rams.
Felton is hurt.
Oh, no. Bibbs Felton is down, and she's in pain. Bibbs Felton is down. It looks like, all right, she looks like she's getting help. I don't know. This gym is quiet. This gym is quiet.
Yeah.
She's up. Oh, no. Oh, no. And just like that, this is a completely different ballgame. As our star player is being helped off the floor by the assistant and head coach of Kaiser. I'm guessing she twisted her ankle.
Let's hope that that's all that is.
But Southern takes over possession in a 7-point lead still for the Tornado. Number 23 puts up the three. It is good, no good. Blocked Autumn Kirshner. The scrum, jump ball, Kaiser. Kaiser takes over possession after the jump ball.
If you have watched any Golden Tornado basketball this year, you will know that these girls are not afraid to go through and hit the court after a loose ball.
Oh, we're scrappy.
They will scrap it. With a 7-point lead, we've seen them go after the ball with a 30-point lead in a game. So they are not afraid to go through and hit the deck.
We will go at it tooth and nail all day. As long as there's time on that clock, we will be going at it. Abby Del Signor with the drive. Unfortunate jump ball again. Sends it back to Southern. Back-to-back jump balls on possession. But these ladies know what's going on. They know Bibbs is down. Somebody's got to step up. It's a team. Next woman up, step up. Number 10 drives, almost loses it, kicks it out. Jocelyn Ward saves it. Southern has the ball, puts it up a three, and it is no good. But Southern, oh, we get the ball.
Yeah, Carly Staggs pushes the ball up, but
Austin Healy saves it. Kicks it back out to Del Signor.
He gets it to you, Rice.
Let's set it up here. Let's get a bucket. Go ahead, Rooney. Down low, Autumn Kirshner. It is good. Autumn Kirshner with a huge layup make on the assist from Rooney U. Rice.
Yeah, so right now, if you're Kaiser, that's your game, right? U. Rice driving, kicking out, finding an open Golden Tornado.
We gotta control the boards. We gotta control the boards just like that. Rooney U. Rice brings it across. Kicks it down low. Austin Healy.
Back to U. Rice.
Swings it across.
Carly Staggs.
It'll be our ball, though. It'll be our ball. Jump ball. Yes. And the Tornado take over. They still retain possession down low.
Yeah, checking back in, Abby Teets and Jaden Weaver for the Rams.
See what the Tornado can get out of this out-of-bounds set. Just want to get it in. Rooney U. Rice drives it, puts it up, and it's good! Yeah, Rooney U. Rice with the beautiful driving floater off the glass.
Very tough take there for U. Rice.
Tornadoes on a, come on. Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah,
we was on a little 4-0 run.
10 Jaden Weaver there with the nice drive to go through and end that for the Rams.
Kaiser with the press break, brings it across half court. Austin Haley for three. Autumn Kirshner secures the rebound, puts it up, no good. Offensive rebound again, Tornado. Austin Haley for three, no good again. Rebound secured by the Rams. And either a foul or a timeout in the backcourt. Looking like a foul. 55 seconds to go in the second quarter. Kaiser up 9.
Yeah, once again, how they finish up these last 55 seconds will go through and probably dictate a lot about this game.
Absolutely huge. We would love to get a stop here, take the last possession of the half into halftime. Drive, step up. Oh, good move and take by number 10.
Yeah, Jaden Weaver has come alive here for the Rams.
That is a 7-point lead now for the Tornado, but the pressure's still on. They are hounding us. But hey, Abby Del Signor is handling it perfect. Until then.
Yeah, she was looking for
a little bit too much
there.
When she throws it down, and it is no good. Unfortunate. The Southern could not convert on a wide open fast break. Tornado's got to handle this press a little bit better. They got to sped up. We got to slow down just a little bit. We got to get it in here. Rudy Uright's on the run. Brings it across half court. Beautiful round the back.
Yeah, she can slow down now. 10 seconds to go.
9, 7, 6. Puts it up. Oh, unfortunately, no good. Oh, with the foul. Bad foul. We don't put in no bonus, no nothing, but just you wouldn't want that foul on one of your best players this late. But Southern takes over the ball. 3 seconds. Somebody get on her. She's going to get a good look if they don't pick it up. And she gets a good look off and almost banks it in at the buzzer. I don't understand that right there. But, hey, at the end of the day, if you'd have said before the game, Kaiser, you have a 7-point lead at half, you take it. Whatever happens in the first half, you would take it.
Yeah. Kaiser leads 25-18 going into half. Of course, probably the biggest question right now for the Golden Tornado, what is the status of their star player, number 23, Bibbs Felton, who is not leaving the bench area to head back to the locker room with the rest of the team, is still getting medical treatment on that left ankle. We are going to step out for an ad break from tonight's sponsor, Ducky's, who, once again, if you have not heard, has a second location now here in Kaiser. The old Orioles Club is now Ducky's Tavern. We want to thank them for all they do to support Kaiser High School and Kaiser High School athletics. So we'll step out for an ad break here at halftime as the Golden Tornado lead 25-18 on Tornado TV. Once again, we want to thank you for tuning in tonight on Tornado TV. We are at halftime of a matchup between the top two teams in the area. We have for you the musical offerings of the Kaiser High School Pep Band. again, it is a packed house here at Kaiser High School as the Golden Tornado host the number 1 team in the area, the Southern Rams. Kaiser enters as the number 2 team in the area, number 6 in the state. We have about 5.5 minutes left to go here in halftime. Kaiser leads 25-18. Of course, the biggest issue right now, if you were watching the first half, is the status of Kaiser's star player, Bibbs Felton. And once again, that is the Kaiser High School Pep Band going through and providing us some halftime entertainment here in tonight's matchup. Once again, packed house here at Kaiser High School. Lots of people coming out tonight to go through and see these top 2 teams square off.
And you know this second half, what's on everyone's mind? Bibbs Felton is down for the Kaiser Golden Tornado. Who's going to step up? Who's going to take over as Superman? It happens. When LeBron fouls out, who steps up? When Shaq fouled out versus the Pacers in the final, Kobe had to step up. We will see. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. And tonight, we got to find out who. 2:40 to go before halftime. Kaiser has a 7-point lead. But in any other circumstance without Bibbs Felton hurting her ankle in the first half, we would be in the perfect scenario. This is what we want. Lead at halftime, but you know what's lingering in everybody's mind. But we got to play through it. It's a team game. Somebody has to step up, play team basketball. The Tornado moved the ball beautifully. We moved the ball beautifully.
And even after Felton went down there in the second period, you did not see any panic on the faces of the Lady Golden Tornado. Rooney U. Rice, Autumn Kirchner, especially went through and stepped up there in those waning moments of the second period. Especially when you had a combination of not only the Felton injury, but then also Southern going on a little bit of a run. The wheels definitely could have come off in that type of situation. But
yes.
Those 2 young ladies went through and kind of calmed the ship down and made some very difficult baskets and made some big time plays right when they needed to.
And the biggest lead Kaiser had in the first half was 13. So still retain a 7-point lead on that is still very, very impressive. And like you said, we have played a couple minutes without Bibbs so far.
And entering into tonight's matchup, we talked about it, the top 3 point leaders for Southern. Wilt was averaging 13.2 points per game, Weaver 10.8, and Parks 8.4. Weaver and Parks definitely have shown up in that first half. They are really responsible for keeping Southern in this
Absolutely.
the first half.
Number 10, Jaden Weaver, she has been wonderful.
Yeah.
She's played great.
Wilt has had a very quiet game so far. The 3 scoring leaders for Kaiser coming in tonight's game, Bibbs Felton averaging 18.8 points per game, Autumn Kirchner 9.1, and Rooney U. Rice averaging 8.5.
What do you think she finished with, 15, 17? Bibbs
I
Felton
mean,
in the first half.
Felton was well on her way
The third.
to having her points per game average in the first half.
Yes.
The way that she was playing before she got injured. Now the question is, of those three, right? You still have Kirchner, you still have Rice. Who for the Golden Tornado is going to step up in the absence of Bibbs Felton and become that third person to go through and score some points for the Golden Tornado?
Rice and Kirchner to pace us, but we need some threes from like Kaya Kessner. We need a Del Signor three. We need patchwork threes sometime throughout the game. But
Awesome.
if Rice and Kirchner can lead us, I think we'll be okay. We just got to move the ball, make layups. We really have to rely on our defense this half. Our turnover, we need to turn them over. But their press is putting us up a little bit. They're speeding us up a little bit. And Southern takes ball coming out of half. We have to take control in this third quarter. Southern has ball, swings it up top. Number 1 has the ball.
Yeah, it's Emily Parks.
Weaver drives, cuts off. I tell you what, Jocelyn Ward, she's a very good basketball player and a true freshman. Puts it up and it's good.
Yeah, and just like that, number 10, Jaden Weaver goes through and gets a basket for Southern.
And the lead is as close as it's been. Kaiser 5-point lead. Abby Del Signor with the ball. But Rooney Rice takes it back over, calling out the offense. Southern is playing full court press defense. Jump ball.
Yeah, they're going to call a held ball there. Good defense there from number 22.
Luckily stays with the Tornado. We've had good out-of-bounds sets, though. We've got good looks on all out-of-bounds sets so far tonight.
Kaya Kessler slaps the ball, gets ready for the inbound play.
And we get it. At least we get it in. And it is Austin Healy driving down, puts it up. Unfortunate miss. Rams fighting for it. They clear it. Number 1 pushing it for the Rams. Full court, dishes it down low, up, and it is good.
Yeah, that is Carly Wilt. I think that's
The
her
Rams
first basket of the game.
Coming out of the half on a quick 4-0 run and putting on the press. We need to get it in, and we do. Abby Del Signor is bringing it across half court. Just being hounded. Takes it to the hole, puts it up, no good. Autumn Kirchner, offensive rebound. Oh, it's a little quick. That was a little bit quick on the jump ball call, I feel. The Southern Rams take over possession after the jump ball. I don't understand. That was such a quick call. But anyways, Southern brings it across, down 3, in full momentum as of right now. Shots up for 3 for the Rams, no good. Offensive rebound put up, foul. Number 12 for the Rams, Abigail Teets with the offensive rebound put back, foul. Going to the line, shooting 2.
And if she sinks both of these, it'll be the closest that Southern's been since the tip-off.
And the first one is good. Kaiser has to get something going. We got to get momentum back in this gym. We got to get this gym going again. Our crowd's a little bit quiet. Everybody knows the game's teetering right now. But if you look, we got some Willis Reed action here on the left. Bibbs Felton is behind the bench walking. And if you all don't know who Willis Reed is, YouTube him. You will see the greatest entrance in NBA history. See if Bibbs Felton can put on the Superman cape. Kaiser drives the ball. Unfortunately got fouled. We're out of sorts. This press has us. This press has us sped up, and we have not been able to capitalize on it. But Bibbs is over there stretching. I would love to see, get us a bucket. Autumn Kirchner, hold on to the ball. Jump ball, yes. Jump ball again. Kaiser retains possession down here. Let's just get a bucket. Just take a little bit of momentum back. Oh, I don't like that. That's risky. Rooney Rice with the ball.
Yeah, Kaiser has definitely gone a little flat here to start the second half. They did not have nearly the energy they had at the start of the game.
They're trying to work the ball. There we go. There we go. Get him off of us, ref. Get him off of us.
They're going to get number 12, Abigail Teets, with the blocking penalty.
Kai Kessler throwing it in for the Tornado.
Kessler slaps the ball. And it's going to be poked out of bounds there by number 10, Jaden Weaver.
Kessler now takes it over in the corner. Seal, don't. But we get it in, but we're in the corner, trapped a little bit, but we get it out. Kai Kessler has the ball. Southern, as usual, in our face the whole time. Hand off to Rooney U-Rice.
U-Rice looking for some help.
Let's get a timeout. I would like a timeout if I was a Tornado. Abby Del Signo wouldn't have blocked, puts it up. What do I know? Let's get it to Del Signo on the block for foul. Put her at the line for 2.
Yeah, big chance here for Del Signo to go through and get some points.
Come on, Abby. These are big shots.
Del Signo, one of the seniors on the team.
And it's good.
Goes through and hits the first.
First points for the Tornado this half.
Yeah, this is where some of that senior leadership, right? This is where you need Del Signo, Kirchner, kind of go through and step up, calm this game down a little bit.
Refs. I guess a little liquid on the floor. Get everyone a little break here in the action. Del Signo gets the ball, looking for the second. And it's no good, but Autumn Kirchner all over the back. Ticky-tack, ticky-tack. And it is in. Willis Reed has come back. Wearing number 23 for the Kaiser Golden Tornado. Bibbs Felton is back. Checking into the game with 5:30 to go. See what she can do.
Yeah, well, she's in the game. Can she actually go through and do what she needs to do, however, on that ankle? Can she make the cuts? Can she?
Yes! Just having her back on the floor just is such a momentum uplift upper. It lifts up everybody's momentum, confidence.
She is definitely not 100% though. If you're watching her move down the court, she is not moving with the normal Bibbs Felton.
Definitely not
speed.
Fluidly, but she is gutting it out. She is gutting it out. Rooney U-Rice puts it up. Foul on the floor.
They would say she was not in the act of shooting.
Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get out of the out-of-bounds action. Sets a screen for Bibbs for the jumper. Unfortunate, no good. Good look, though. What a good look. She's really struggling getting back. But hey, she still caused the travel.
Yeah.
Even limping back, the defender knew that she was bigger and she could still contest the shot. Kaiser trying to get the ball in with a 3-point lead. Austin Healy being hounded. Around the back, puts it up, yes! She is fouled, the basket is not good, but she goes to the line shooting 2.
And at this point, Felton's presence might be there just as that general kind of calming factor.
We have our leader here. Everybody knows who it is. Everybody knows what she's about. Just having her there, knowing she's with us.
Healy misses the first.
Let's make this one. Yes, and
Drains
it's
the
good.
second.
1 for 2 from the line. Pushes it back up to a 4-point lead with 4:45 to go in the third quarter of tonight's huge matchup at Kaiser. Number 1 versus number 2 in the area rankings. Drives. Tell you what, Weaver, she's a good ball player.
She
no, we throw it away, but luckily we get it. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Rooney U-Rice. Oh, here comes Southern. I don't think she's going to be able to catch her, and she could not. And it is officially tied. Wipe everything clean. We have a new ball game with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Yeah,
The score, 27-27. Austin Healy with the unfortunate turnover, throws down to number 11, and it is good. Kaiser with the timeout. big run there by the Southern Rams. That is a 6-0 run for Southern in about 45 seconds off of back-to-back Kaiser turnovers. You know that's what Josh Blow's talking about in the huddle. We have to protect the ball.
Yeah, Kaiser not getting any clear shots in the basket. Everything they have being contested. Southern, on the other hand, had a couple very easy, clean looks there.
We've got to get something going to the basket. We already have them in the bonus. So for the next 3:56, we're shooting every time they touch us. But we got to make the free throws. But their on-ball pressure has us just so out of our offense. They're just pounding us 94 feet, or however big that's in 94 feet is the NBA. But however big this court is, they're on us every inch of it. But basketball is a game of runs. They were going to go on a run. Everyone knew it. Now it's our turn to go on a run. But we got to take care of the basketball.
Yeah, coming out of the timeout, Felton stays on the court for the Golden Tornado. Looks like Carly Staggs has checked in as an extra ball handler for the Golden Tornado.
And here we go, bringing it across half court. Carly Staggs kicks it over. Bibbs Felton puts up the J, kicks it down low, Kirshner, and it is good. They know that Bibbs is not 100. They are pushing this ball. They know with her ankle, they got a 5-on-4 in the fast break as Southern takes the lead back with the layup. We throw it in. We got it. Here we come. Kai Kessler sets it up. Looking for a high pick and roll from Autumn Kirchner. She takes it down low. No good. But she is fouled. A little bit of a late whistle.
Very, very late whistle there. Kirchner kind of hit the, or Kaya Kessler kind of hit the deck and kind of looked over.
But you know what they say, better late than never. And as the old wise tale from the great Rasheed Wallace, ball don't lie. So we'll see. Ooh, so it was a foul.
Coach Blow signaling to Bibbs Felton to go ahead and head back down the court.
As Kai Kessler.
Yeah, Felton normally would be here on the block fighting for a rebound.
But she is a liability in transition. But she's a staple of defense. If we can get her cross set, we're good. But if you can get her out right now with her ankle, she's hard to get back. Southern brings it across in this 31-31 matchup with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. In this great basketball game. Absolute great basketball game. Cut back door, fake, good defense by Kaiser. They had a great backdoor layup, but we cut it off. This is 0 for 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Southern. Swings it across half court. See what the call is, out of bounds, but stays with the Southern Rams. A healthy Bibbs Felton picks that off.
And she does.
And we're already up 2. But that's what happens. But she's out there gutting it out. Breakdown on the offense for layup. Weaver for 2 as Southern takes back over lead.
33, yep, Southern leads 33-31, 2 minutes and 37 seconds.
Rudy Urice just being hounded Pat Beverly style across half court, but she handles it good. Watch out. She's kick ball.
Yeah, they're gonna call a kick there on Jaden Weaver.
She may have stepped out of bounds, but the ref did not see it, and he did not call it. Kaiser looking to get something quick on the out-of-bounds action. Trying to get the Bibbs, not there. Gets it into Rooney. Swings over to Autumn, is deflected away. Oh, I don't think it'd have been there even if she'd had it. They had the back door covered as well. Ball's on the ground. Kaiser comes up with it. Austin Healy. Oh, my goodness. Carly Staggs with a great move in open court. Put the 1-2 on her. Took it to the hole and finished with the big layup. Now, them are points that you need. Them are great points. Weaver drives low. It's no good. It's good. Jeez, I tell you what, she has really put Southern on her back.
Yeah, Jaden Weaver definitely is playing lights out tonight for the Southern Rams.
Unfortunate back court violation. Southern with the lead, 35-33, 1:39 to go in the third quarter as they take over after they get the backcourt violation on Kaiser. This game is up in the air. We cannot let them get full momentum and lead on this game.
Yeah, at this point, this is kind of like a boxing match. This is a who can go
Number
through
12 drives to the hole, wide open lane, and she finishes to put Southern back up by 4. Kaiser has to come up with some kind of, there we go.
And
Austin
number
Healy.
12, yeah, number 12, Abigail Teets.
Going to the line, should be shooting she's at least shooting 1 and 1. Got to knock these down. We have to knock these down. Josh Blow talking to Carly Staggs. She is so fast. She has to run track. Austin Healy. It is good. Yes.
Yeah, Healy drains the first of the free throws.
We have to make free throws. We are struggling on the offensive side here in the second half. We've got to convert on the free throws. Yes. As she goes 2 for 2 for the line. 2 big free throws for the Tornado from Austin Healy. We're losing a man. We got a man wide open. What a turn of events. They completely lost track of number 1 going down the right baseline, but they threw it out of bounds. Kaiser takes over possession of the ball.
And now if you're the Golden Tornado, here's a chance to go through and get even with less than 1 minute left to go in the third.
Unfortunate turnover. Oh, got to slow it down just a little bit. She knew she wanted to swing it over to get Abby Del Signor for that good-looking 3. Southern takes back over the ball. Up 2 with 1 minute to go in the third quarter. A big 1 minute in tonight's contest. Down low. Maybe got fouled, but didn't call it. But it's stripped, and here they come. Tornado racing across half court, but we turn it over. Jump ball back to Southern. We got to start valuing possession of the ball just a little bit. We're getting a little sloppy. We're getting a little sloppy out here.
Kaiser
That's an awful big carry. She is palming that thing. Looking back door. We got it cut off. Here it comes again, and she's going to the line. Them curl actions to the basket has been there all second half.
Yeah, going to the line for the Rams, number 1, Emily Parks. She will be shooting 2.
It is good. As number 1 connects on the first one. She gets the ball, ready to shoot the second of the pair. And as she comes true, both free throws good as Southern takes a 4-point lead with 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. Swings across, turnover. Will we get it right back? Oh no, we got it.
Yeah, this Southern defense
This
is definitely
pressure
harassing.
has just been on us all evening. As Bibbs puts it up, missed layup. Even right there, the pressure of the block sped her up just a little bit too much. Shot at the buzzer, no good. At the buzzer, Southern 39, Kaiser 35 at the end of the third quarter. 1 quarter remaining in tonight's matchup, Kaiser versus Southern.
Yeah, we're going to step out for a 30-second ad break from tonight's sponsor, Duckies. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Tornado TV. back here on Tornado TV. 8 minutes left to go in a game that has been back and forth between the Southern Rams and the Kaiser High School Golden Tornado, much like you would expect between the top two teams in the area.
Exactly. Here we are. It's winning time. Who's going to step up? Our best players, we're a little bit under the weather with a hurt ankle. Who's going to step up for the Tornado? We're about to find out. We're 8 minutes away. Kaiser takes over possession of the ball. First possession of the fourth quarter. Southern still in a trap defense. We are being hounded.
And that really has been the story of the second half.
Oh, no. That C now is off a little bit too strong, but it puts Southern in transition. But we cut it off nice. Tornadoes are back in D. Weaver for three. Don't leave her open. Don't leave her open. Southern takes a 7-point lead early in the fourth quarter. And they settle into this press defense that just has us playing with our hair on fire.
And Weaver has been the story all night for the
Bibbs
Rams.
for three, and it's off. We just have to find some offense. We just got to get some offense going. For three, Rams up. No good, but we got a rebound. Bibbs Felton with the rebound, with the rebound from the three for Southern. Here comes the Tornado. See what we can do. Swings it. Austin Healy drives, kicks. Bibbs Felton puts it up. No good. Own miss. There's a lid on that basket. There's a lid on that basket in the second half, and we can just not get it off. We've scored 10 points so far in the second half. But luckily, there's still 6:35 to go. But we need to get something going, and we need to get something going quick. Here we go. Autumn Kirchner down low. Puts it up. Oh, and it rims off, but she's going to the line shooting two. But, man, that and one sure would have helped.
Yeah, kind of the story of the night right now for the Golden Tornado, at least in the second half, have not had an easy basket.
No good on the first. No good on the first, but we still, hey, make this one. Let's get on a little run here. Couple stops, 3 stops, and we're right back in this game. Starts on the defensive side. Good. Autumn Kirchner is good. Cuts the lead to 6. They're pushing the ball. The Rams are quick down the court quick, and they're looking for that 3. Number 23 for 3, and it is good. Number 23, Carly Wilt, who's actually their best player, has not had a very good night, but that's her first 3-pointer on the evening, and we turn it back over, and here comes Southern. And they're in transition. Carly Ward puts it up, swings it over, no good. We get possession of the ball. Here comes Rudy U. Rice, clearing the ball as we're down 9 with 6 to go. We got to get something going. Let's take back a little bit of this momentum, but unfortunately we turn it over. Just a fast-moving game. Just a fast, hectic fourth quarter as of now. Foul on the Tornado with the loose ball. Southern takes over possession. Timeout, Josh Blowy wants to talk about it. We can't let this game get any more out of hand. He knows it starts down here. We have to get 2, 3, 4 consecutive stops before we can get back in this game.
Yep. Golden Tornado cheerleaders doing what they can to go through and get this crowd back to being energized. Really, if you're just joining us, the story of this game, Kaiser jumps out to a commanding lead early in the game, led by their star player, Bibbs Felton. And that continues until Felton injures her ankle in the second period.
And completely turn the game on its head.
Yeah, you could have heard a pin drop here in the gymnasium at Kaiser High School when that injury occurred. And since then, the Golden Tornado have struggled to regain the swagger that they had during those first 12 minutes of the game.
As any team does. Take LeBron off the Lakers, Curry off the Warriors, anyone. You take off their star player and you're not the same team. It just happens. But I tell you what, Southern's starting to get a little bit of rhythm on offense, and we got to turn that off. As we get the defensive rebound on the three-pointer miss, Rooney U-Rice brings it across half court. But again, this Southern defense is just in your face the whole length of the court as we hit the underneath the rim on the layup. Here comes Southern in transition, swings it across, and we've deflected out of bounds.
Yeah, the Southern defense is definitely causing Kaiser to play faster, make mistakes.
They know the situation. They know what's going on. It's a big letdown to one team, and it's just a big boost of energy for the other. Southern takes over ball on the far baseline. We defended great. Autumn Kirchner's there, cuts off Jocelyn Ward, kicks it out for three to number 3. It is no good. Austin Healy with the rebound, and she is pushing it. Here comes Austin Kirchner.
Signor gets the ball back out to Healy.
We just got under the 5-minute mark.
Yeah, Kaiser needs someone to step up and answer here.
And we throw it away, and Southern is back in transition. You just need a spark. Just a three-pointer, an and one, something to get the momentum back in this gym, get everyone a little bit of energy. Southern kicks it out of bounds. Oh, apparently it's off the Kaiser's foot. Southern keeps ball at the far end.
Yeah, I think they're going to say that deflected off of Kaya Kessner.
Here comes. Oh, good, on the floor. She rolls out of bounds.
Yeah, Abby Del Signor giving everything she has there on that loose ball. They're going to say that she crossed the line and she was out of bounds. Nice hustle, good fight there by Del Signor, doing everything she can to get the ball back for the Golden Tornado.
And this puts up a wild shot, but the Tornado gets the rebound. We bring it across half court. We've got a lane, maybe no, we're cut off. See what we can do here. Hold on to the ball. Kai Kessner has it. Drives to the rim, puts it up, and it is good.
Strong
what a
move.
shot
Yeah,
by Kai Kessner.
There by Kaya Kessner.
Oh, but we don't get back, and we give it right back. That is the second time they've done that on a made basket, and we throw it away on the inbounds. Unfortunate mistake by the Tornado gives Southern back the ball with 3:59 to go in the fourth quarter, up 9 in a teetering spot in this game. Any more points from the Southern could put this game out of reach. And especially since there's no shot clock. But Kai Kessner's scrappy. She comes up with the steal. One-on-one race to the rim. Up. And it's good! And one opportunity for number 32, Kai Kessner. As she steals it, drives the full length of the court, and lays it up with the foul. Going to the line, shooting 1. Possibility to cut this lead to 6.
Yeah, we talked about the fact that the Golden Tornado needed a spark somehow. Kessner now, back-to-back possessions with very tough finishes at the rim. Chance now for the traditional three-point play.
We can just get 3 stops in a row, we can take back control of this game. Tough defense, no wide open layups, and it's no good. And we got the rebound, Autumn Kirchner. Now we got to take care of the ball. No wild turnovers. We got it. Drive it. Oh, and they stripped it right out of her hands.
Yeah, U-Rice had the ball there, stripped out of her hands by number 11, Kelsey Ward.
We got to get back in transition. She puts it up, and it's good. Tell you what, she is a good ball player, and she is only a freshman. Big layup by Jocelyn Ward. All the momentum was swinging it in Kaiser's favor, and she gets the ball, takes it down for a spin move layup, and Southern wants to talk about it and calls timeout.
With 3 minutes, 21 seconds left to go in the game, Southern leads 49-41. We're going to step out for a 30-second ad break here on Tornado TV.
as the great Jeremiah is doing everything in his power to get the crowd riled up. Southern with the 8-point lead with 3:21 to go in the fourth quarter.
Looks like on the floor for the Golden Tornado, you're going to have Kirchner, Del Signor, U. Rice, Kessner, and Staggs.
Just unfortunate. We had this game. If you never take anything away from a loss, but our best was smacking their best when we were full health. So we can hang our hat on that. Kaya Kessler brings it across. She's been on fire the last two possessions. She kicks it out to Rooney U. Rice.
Yeah.
She's driving the lane, puts it up. A charge. I think.
No, they're going to say.
Yes. Rooney U. Rice going to the line, shooting 2 on the block call. What do I know?
Drew lots of contact there, U. Rice did.
Let's go, Rooney. We need him. And it is good. Rooney U. Rice, good on the first one. No good on the second. Goes 1 for 2 from the line. Cuts the lead to 7. Once again, 3 stops, and we win this game. We're going to, I'll tell you what, Southern's moving that thing, though. That thing is moving beautiful. Cuts down low, up, and it is good. That ball did not touch the floor. 5 passes, wide open layup. Rooney U. Rice brings it across half court. Looking for the dribble handoff. Travels lane, puts it up, no good. Autumn Kirchner and Rooney both, but Jocelyn, Rooney U. Rice and Autumn Kirchner are battling for it, but Jocelyn Ward unfortunately comes up with the rebound and is fouled. Southern keeps ball, 2:22 to go in tonight's fourth quarter. As the Rams have a commanding 9-point lead with 2:15 to go in the game. .23 puts it up, and it is good. As the Rams take 11-point lead with 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. As the Tornadoes struggling to get it across half court. But we got it. Abby Del Signor takes over possession of the ball. Hands it off to Rooney U. Rice. Drives baseline. Puts it up. No good. And a baseball pass down court is fouled. Number 11 for the Southern Rams.
That is Kelsey Ward, 5'9" sophomore.
And unfortunately, looking like everything's coming to an end. But everybody knows we didn't have our best player. She was hurt. It's exactly what happened to Kawhi Leonard in the finals 6 years ago when he twisted his ankle versus the Warriors. The same exact thing happened. Took all momentum out of the gym, all the momentum off our team. Bibbs Felton may have scored 30. She was on her way to score 30 points in tonight's matchup before the injury. But here comes Kaiser as we throw it away. But hey, we fought hard. Southern pulls it up, but it gets a wide open layup. That pushes the score to 57-42, a 15-point lead for tonight for the Rams. But again, it's hard to beat an 18-2 team without your best. But we played hard, we fought tooth and nail, we didn't give up. We lost to a good team.
Kaya Kester drains the first.
We just got to rest up. Hope it ain't too bad, and just keep on going. It's one game.
Kester
One game.
drains the second.
The Rams getting across half court, looking to just assault it away. And they do, they throw it away. And we gain possession. Carly Staggs with the ball. Unfortunately throws it away.
Staggs just trying to do a little too much there.
Rams get it across. They're just comfortable holding the ball. Kaiser might be comfortable just letting them run out the clock. No need to foul. I like it. I like it. Hey, keep your heads high. Keep your heads high. Of course, we lose the game. You look at the box score and you see the Southern wins by 13. But unless you was here watching the game, you did not see how commanding the Golden Tornado was. We was winning 13-0, 8-point lead at half. But once again, when your Bibbs Felton twists her ankles and goes down, we went down.
And listen, there's nothing to go through this. This Rams team is very well put together. This is a very good
number one team in Maryland.
Team. Weaver, Ward, Parks.
Tell you what,
on a night where their number one scorer, Carly Wilt, had a very, very quiet night.
Absolutely.
The other players on this team stepped up, and this was an all-around team effort from the Rams, and nothing can be taken away from that. They are a solid team through and through.
Wow.
They are number one in the area for a reason, and they showed that tonight.
They did. Even when we had Bibbs, we knew when we took the timeout when we was up 13 that they started to cut the lead a little bit with Bibbs. You knew they were going to make a run. But Kaiser we just got to get healthy. And we seen our best basketball. I'm pretty sure tonight's first quarter was the best basketball they played all season. I want to give a shout out to my son, Brendan Patrick C., for being Student of the Month. I am so proud of you, and I love you very, very much.
Once again, we want to thank you for joining us here on Tornado TV for tonight's matchup between the top two teams in the area. The Southern Rams come into Kaiser and pick up a 59-44 victory over the number two team in the area, the Kaiser High School Golden Tornado. The bigger issue right now for the Golden Tornado is what is the status of their star player, Bibbs.
That's it.
How healthy can she go through and get, as both teams are looking to go through and enter into a playoff run here in their respective states. We'll have to go through and see.
Unfortunate loss for the Tornado, but we know injury got us tonight. We know that.
And if you're the Golden Tornado right now, you have to go through and figure out, if something happens, who do you have that can go through and step up in that situation? We talked about the fact coming in tonight, Kirchner and U. Rice were the next two scorers behind Felton, averaging right around 9 points per game.
We got to
figure out who is going to go through
points.
and step out. Yeah, who is going to go through and step up if this injury is persistent and does happen to go through and linger on. Looks like, at least in this game, Kaya Kestner stepped up very strong there in the second half for the Golden Tornado and did everything she could to try to go through and will them to a victory. But this was definitely a team that their energy, their swagger was not there in the second half the way that it was the first half before the Felton injury.
We just could not get past that pressure. They was on us. That pressure just had us so sped up that we could not get no offensive sets going. We could not get nothing. We were just helter-skelter the whole second half with the hair on fire.
Yeah, and congratulations to the Southern Rams for everything they went through and did. They played a well-played game. Come into Kaiser and pick up a much-deserved victory for them as well.
Anytime you win a game and your leading scorer, best player, does not play good, you usually don't win that game.
Yeah.
But shout out to Weaver, number 10. She played great. She paced the Rams when they were losing. She gave them a spark. She was consistent all night.
Yeah, Parks, Weaver, Ward, all step up very, very much so for the Lady Rams in tonight's victory. Once again, we want to thank you for tuning in tonight on Tornado TV. Thank you very much. Signing off, this is Derek Perino. I was joined tonight by Bobby C. We'll catch you next time.